Oh?
Oh. Shit. Oh.
He's looking.
I don't know if there's a record button on there or not.
No, there's not. There's no tally light now.
Shit.
Also not recording from the camera. It just goes to the computer. But we're live.
We're live.
We're live. We're live? All right.
Alright, cool.
My name is Sloane Quick Draw Jessamine McCraw.
And I'm Diondre York.
Yeah. This is Chalice. The show where we have a little bevy.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. This week's bevy is Ginseng Up Cola. It's a sparkling cane sugar cola. So this one's just cola flavored. So I wonder if this will taste more like ginseng than the last one. But I don't know. This is the third ginseng drink we've had. I really just went to the store today and said, man, I want a weird drink. And I was like, haven't tried this one yet.
I mean, it's the rule of three playing into cola, into ginseng.
The third time must be the best. The thing is, with the rule of three, the third is always the shortest, though. So
This will be short, but it'll be enjoyable.
yeah.
Plus, one of my favorite drinks is cola. Well, it was for a while.
Well, shall we crack it?
I suppose.
Oh.
That was crisp.
Oh. It's very cola.
Did you capture that?
Yeah, nice throw.
Oh my god.
That is very much like
Oh.
early 2000s cola taste to me. The Coca-Cola taste right there. I really
It's kinda
like it.
It kind of tastes watered down, but it's also like a reasonable amount of sweet. You know how like Coke is like sweet enough to where it hurts? This is not like that.
This is the fine edition of Coca-Cola right here. This is what the rich people don't want you to drink.
Yeah. If anyone wants to try it, you can only take it from Diondre. Oh, except Luna.
Oh yeah.
You know what's happening.
Anywho's.
Something's going around. Anyway.
Well, Sloane.
Yeah.
Anything of interest do you want to talk about on this wonderful show that we have with drinks?
You know, Diondre, there is one thing of interest that we could talk about, because this is the first time, I think, since we've really set stuff up that you've been on this show with me. Is this the first time you've been on the show with me?
Second.
Second time?
Yeah, first time was bright lights striking down upon us.
Oh, yes. That makes sense. But my point being, Diondre, we're working on a project together with two other people.
We are. Oh, we
We
are.
are.
Are we gonna do a self insert?
Yeah, we're doing a little plug. So basically, Diondre and I, rather Diondre's partner Milo, a few months ago, said to me, "Hey, Sloane," this is over text. We weren't even like back to school yet. Hey, Sloane. Hey, Sloane. Do you want to do something funny? And I go, what? Are you starting a band or something? And he goes, well, yes, actually. And here we are, 4 months later. And yes, we started a band. It's called Cyber Queen.
And we have a new member that's currently in the background right now.
Luna's with us in here.
Our lead guitarist.
Yeah, lead guitarist. I'm vocalist. DeAndre's on drums. Milo's on bass. It's great. We are getting close to the point where we can do stuff, but that also means since it's near the end of the semester, we can't do anything anyways. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
Hey, it just means we got extra time to cook, to make it.
I'll write 3 more songs over the summer, and then we have to practice for 2 more months, and then
But give it take like a month, maybe and a half.
We're
month and a
cranking through like a full
Yeah.
song and a half
I will
every
say,
session.
with the skill talent that Luna brought, because she is the only one out of all 3 of us with decent training of any
Fun
instrument.
fact, when you bring a musician into a band, you start making things.
Really quickly,
Yeah. And then I throw my voice out during our session.
as one does.
Only one pitch. It was one pitch, and it was only when I was yelling it in that way. I went and I did like vocal rounds after. I was fine. It's fine. I just threw it out in that one moment. Funny.
Funny indeed.
Keep opening and closing this thing.
It's a funny little thing to do.
Yeah, it's got this little like tin cap on it. But yeah,
Yeah.
DeAndre, me, Luna, Milo, we be making music.
It's pretty tasty music and drink.
Yeah. I'm honestly really glad. DeAndre's been a good buddy of mine since the first day of classes
Yeah, because
over a year ago.
our wonderful friend Damo that I met in orientation
Yeah.
got us introduced.
Yeah. It was great. Because how did I meet Damo?
That's a good question.
How did I meet Damo? I think I just met Damo during the events of everything.
Mm.
Oh no, it was because of like the like Facebook group before I met Veda, and Veda was like with Damo for a while.
Facebook group.
Yeah, there was like a class Facebook group.
You mean like just the SIU like 2026 thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. From what I've known, we are like one of the many groups that has done that. Or one of the only groups that's done that for some odd reason.
I heard that, and I don't think they're wrong for that. I think the SIU Snapchat stories are a lot better.
Yeah, they're a lot better. For the fact that, for some odd reason, we all got put on to the different years, so we just see everyone.
No, I think that's incredible. I think that was fully intentional. I love it.
That is also true.
That may be the healthiest thing, but it's not funny.
That is also true.
I'm doing it for the bit and the bit alone.
It's like having Yik Yak. It's not healthy, but it's funny seeing some of the
I
posts.
really wish they bring Yik Yak back to Android.
Bring it back to Android. I need to see some of this.
I'm gonna start emulating iOS on a computer just so I can get Yik Yak. I don't think you can even. I think emulators on I don't think iOS emulators can't use the App Store. It might be.
I mean,
You might be able to
I
like.
think there's a checksum.
well,
Yeah.
Milo.
It's like
not
it's a hardware check.
Sloane.
Yeah.
For the fact that you are going into a minor, what minor is that specifically?
Oh boy, guys, I really dug a hole for myself here. I'm a comp sci minor, computer
Yeah.
science.
You could figure it out. I believe in you.
No way. I'm not
Yeah.
that advanced. I really just wanted to get into it so I can learn cybersecurity and like server maintenance.
Ethical hacking.
Yeah, it's a real thing. White hat hacking. It's true. That's real people jobs.
I can't believe
Yeah.
someone watches pirate software.
I love pirate software. This is true. I love pirate software. I watch videos of pirate software and his ferrets, and I cry over the ferrets. And my girlfriend's not very happy about it. No, it really is fine. Yeah, I love me some pirate software. He really did inspire my interest in doing like UA. You know, it'd be a cool thing. I probably would never like do pen testing or anything, but like, I don't know, just some things are cool to know.
Yeah.
Plus, if I'm running a server in my house, it's good to know.
Oh yeah.
Which I need to work on that. Man.
Just set up your own Wi-Fi. You got it, son. Just pirate your Wi-Fi.
I have to pirate my own.
You
What?
wouldn't download a Wi-Fi.
You wouldn't download the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I
You
would. If
wouldn't
it's free,
download
I
more
would.
RAM.
You tell me I wouldn't download extra RAM for my computer
Guys, don't use your neighbor's Wi-Fi. That is a federal offense.
if you get caught.
But also,
No, don't. We can't condone crimes.
Okay, yeah,
Do
right. Don't do it.
not pirate your neighbor's Wi-Fi.
but please do try and download more RAM.
Yeah, but do download more RAM. That
More
does
RAM.
work. I'm a comp sci minor. I would know.
How many classes have you taken for your minor, Sloan?
I'm taking trig in the summer. Surprise! Yeah. Fun fact, guys. The only requirements you need to take comp sci is you need to have done pre-calc, which is a combination of like elementary calculus and trigonometry. And I did elementary calculus already, so I'm taking trig in the summer.
Woo!
But yeah, so if you're interested, it's that, and then it's 21 hours of a minor, which isn't bad. No,
No.
it's not too bad. But I mean, like a journalism minor is like 9 hours,
Fair.
so you know
Yeah.
it's more. But hey, I chose what I chose.
Hey, it be what it be sometimes.
Truthfully, my advisor for it's pretty cool. Jack Young, love that guy. We talked about motorcycles for a bit during my meeting.
Ooh. That's a pretty neat arena.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty, yeah.
Yeah, what's your minor, DeAndre?
My minor, well, funny enough, would be if there's still specific classes for it. Photography,
Oh, is there no photography minor now?
technically,
Technically?
because well, some of the classes that you need for said minor do not exist anymore. But from our wonderful, oh grand lord, Robert Spar, he has given me the ability to do photography concentration, which in place of a photography minor. What does that mean?
Think harder.
I mean, I'm just doing the same classes.
Focus on photography.
Yeah, I'm just doing the same thing as minor, but without some of the classes there, because they aren't there anymore.
Okay.
So yeah,
Interesting. Will it say concentration on your degree, or will it say minor?
good question. I have no clue.
It doesn't? You just take it? Your minor doesn't go on your certificate at all?
You just get to talk about it.
Only your bachelor or major.
I'm glad I'm taking comp sci for me and nothing else. Your specialization will come as a certificate? That's interesting.
Very.
Film and video.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Yippee. I want to use this minor or concentration of photography for wedding photography for reasons.
I'm just doing the comp sci because I'm a techie. So I like working with systems and system management and stuff.
Fair.
So hopefully that would also mean I could do like station engineering,
Ooh,
which would be very cool,
that would be really cool.
especially just like in a starter position. But we shall see. I've got a while.
You got now 2 years left.
Yes, I'm making it so that I have to take 2 years. Yeah, otherwise I would have this weird thing with my credits where I could graduate like a year early. I'm not doing that though. That'd be insane.
Insane. Like
Imagine graduating a year from now. As I look at 2 people in the room, Adam and Maddie.
Sorry.
Womp womp. So true.
just think.
Fair.
Just think, Sloan. You'll be graduating the same time as Riley.
I will be graduating the same time as Riley.
Look, all love for Jordan and all the MFAs. I don't want to do that.
No,
That's fair.
Only do a graduate program if you feel like you need it.
Yeah.
And also, like, if you're unsure, go work in the field for a bit and come back. That's what one of my TAs, Drew, did.
Yeah.
He went and worked for a bit and he came back. But he's doing stuff.
Drew, is that glasses, orange hair?
Yeah.
Okay,
You get out of the military and you're like, shit, I gotta go back.
I have to go back. No.
But yeah. Cult of Media news wise, we have the streamathon coming up, which should be pretty cool and sick and cool and cool and sick and cool.
9 to 9. That's 12 hours of just us.
Yeah, guys. April 27th, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. A whole bunch of streamathon. We got a ton of things lined up.
Do we want to go through some of those things?
Sure.
All right.
Of course, we will have a little bit of chalicing again. So we'll be here on the couch, or rather, it'll probably be me and Riley. I don't know. I think that's the structure because Riley's the director and I made the show. So that's just how most of Chalice has been. But we're swapping it out.
We're cooking with it. And
Yeah.
then
Chalice is malleable.
Oh my god, I have hiccups. I've like chronic hiccups lately. I just keep hiccuping after anything.
I didn't remember I had sound on my phone. I was
guy
like,
over
I'll
here.
check the stream. Why not? Ooh.
Was there anything on there?
Oh, there was a couple people talking and all that. So yeah.
What were you saying?
I don't know. I just looked at it real quick and then the noise emitted.
Wow. All right.
And-
Yeah, we have Chalice going. We'll have another Colson Crafts, and we have some special items around that we'll be using for it. Luna's looking at me very inquisitively. If you look behind the cardboard cutout over there, there's a certain box. There's 2 boxes.
We will be
Boxing,
cooking.
if you will.
We will be cooking in here.
Comments of Emma and comments of Sydney. Right? Yeah.
And then
We'll be cooking. That'll
Yeah.
be cool.
we'll be having a live D&D sesh.
Yeah.
Which
Solid like 3-hour session.
Yeah. Which is going to be a one shot.
Yeah. It'll be cool. Yeah. That's like also towards the end of it.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing a live media scramble. We also are bringing back our student spotlights,
Oh yeah.
which will be going live soon for people to do submissions. We're going to let a full week of people to do, like, send us anything they want to send in, and then we'll kind of filter out and
Well, let
Yeah.
you guys cook now.
yeah. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. We'll release a form pretty soon. And then also to wrap everything out in the evening of that, we have a very interesting little wizard thing happening, and I
Yes.
will not tell you the details.
It will quite be whimsical, to say the least.
It will be wizardly, and it'll be live. Which, if you didn't know, obviously Wizard is not normally live. It's very much a pre-recorded show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's to say the least. I mean, obviously, of course, Wizard is actually a transference from a crystal that we found into our recording software, so we can bring it out to you. So it is actually live.
It's wild that it's compatible with Reaper.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
we really just brought the crystal close to the computer.
Not even
and
that.
it
We
started
plugged a USB
transmitting.
cord into the crystal itself. It didn't have anything. We just plugged it in there.
Yeah, it's just like right, just through the bottom, like a little square hole. I don't know, but those guys.
Goes in the square hole.
Yeah, it goes in the square hole. But yeah, we plugged in the crystal and it started working. And we got the live feed. We bring you some of the cool episodes that we find every few weeks.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really like slow going, but yeah, I heard that crow one was really interesting the other week.
There was
Yeah.
a bird.
There was a bird in there.
Said something about a microphone.
Yeah. It just kept going "Rock, microphone, and it just like would cut out.
Wow,
And
that
it
was a really good what is it called?
impression.
Impression of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty decent in impressions. I would say so.
Do you got any other impressions under your jacket there?
Under my. This is a vest, sir.
Close enough.
All right.
It's the second layer to your t-shirt.
Yeah, that is true. Is it a layer? I feel like vests are not their own layer. They're like 0.5 layer.
Fair.
Any other impressions I have? Huh? Oh yeah, there's a Paddington 2 for Streamathon.
Almost forgot about that.
Oh my goodness.
It is the final one.
Yes,
So-
it is the final.
We will
Is
not
it better than
tell you
Paddington
what, 'cause
2?
I don't remember if we're allowed to.
I will
Exactly.
not tell you a single thing about the Paddington 2.
Exactly. So be there to catch it live.
Or be square to catch it not live.
Exactly. Wait a
Because
year
so
until it's
people-
done edited.
Wow. I see how it is. I offer my editing services, and you come in here.
Okay, I wasn't part of producers at this time. I was a merely little wee cult member. You chose.
I'm gonna go
you
home and
chose for
upload
me.
the episodes out of spite.
Do it then.
Oh
It just
my
means that you
God.
prove my point wrong and you actually do something more productive. I'm helping
I'm
you be
being
productive.
shamed on my
I'm
own
helping you be
show.
productive.
Streamathon is ending with a live ambient set with Riley and Adam.
And then a sacrifice to DeAndre.
Yeah, and then for
I'm
the
being-
last like 30 seconds, we're just gonna lay out the table and put DeAndre on it.
But we're not going to do anything.
Yeah, and then we're gonna leave. We're not gonna take down the studio or anything.
I'm being sacrificed to Shaq.
Yeah, to Shaq. To
To
Gerald.
Gerald?
Yeah, to Gerald. That's better. Shaq looms though.
Jack just bears witness.
Someone must see it happen. If DeAndre is sacrificed and no one is around, does he make a sound?
Probably.
Yeah, I assume so.
I'd hope so.
But yeah, that's like really the rundown of Streamathon. I probably missed a thing or two. But I don't know.
Student showcases.
No, we
Student
noted
showcases,
that. Yeah, we have the layout.
Submit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, Streamathon student showcase stuff will be out soon. Also be on the lookout. We're gonna make some sillies and post them on our Instagram, probably TikTok and YouTube as well. Because apparently YouTube Shorts are really good at publicity.
Yes.
Strangely.
Yeah.
YouTube.
No, it's fair.
YouTube is either bad or the best at publicity.
Yeah.
YouTube has the strangest algorithm, but it really works. Because we have new people that join us from YouTube, and I appreciate y'all. If you're here tonight, I'm not looking at chat right now. My phone's dead. But hi.
Oh, I can pull up chat real quick on YouTube at least.
Yeah, my name on YouTube is Sloane, not Sloan. So it's just like if you see me in chat, that was me talking on the Gerald stream. I mean the what stream?
We never streamed Gerald. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we did like some broadcasts come through, but I really don't like. I never even got the chance to look at it. I knew it was going on for like a bit, but
Yeah.
I don't know,
We-
what it was like 5 minutes.
We have no one.
Yeah, it was really short.
We have nothing on YouTube.
All right. Oh.
Oh, we got one. We got one.
Oh, it's Luna.
Hey,
Okay.
one is all that matters. One is all that matters. That's
One.
a start.
It's the loneliest number, but at least it's somebody.
Yeah. Exactly. Bing
Um,
bong.
Yeah. How long have we been running at 'em?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. Hey, this is pretty good. Pretty good.
Got some more things to talk about.
Do we now?
DeAndre, I have had a serious addiction to Helldivers 2 lately.
Oh, you are lucky. I'm an Xbox player. I can't play it.
Womp womp. I don't know.
PlayStation, Sony, bring it to Xbox. I
Honestly,
take
such
few.
a blunder to like not bring it to Xbox because since it is such a massive online game and it's like active play, having more players is just super beneficial. Also, people are gonna buy it.
Yes, you make more money having it at all consoles, but no.
Sony's the only of the big three that won't put their shit on other consoles.
Yes,
It's really strange.
It's
too.
stupid.
Nintendo works with Xbox.
Yeah.
they'd be able to make so much money with like the God of War isn't exclusive, is it?
The original God of War is out on PC still right
Okay.
now, but the Ragnarok is not.
Okay, that the Spider-Man games and like fucking.
If they do,
yeah.
if they do multi-release where like they also release it on PC, I'm living. I'm fine.
You're never gonna see a Nintendo game elsewhere, but like,
Well, that makes sense. That's just Nintendo's way for all the time.
even if Nintendo collabs with them,
Nintendo's in a strange spot because they also do a lot of strange hardware stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say they're also hardware locked essentially for a lot of their
They're
Yeah.
very stuck in like what they set out with. Like the Switch is quite old now. It was old technology when it came out, pretty much, but now it's like really behind. So unless you're like buying the Switch XL, which came out,
and I still play it.
yeah, that's the thing. They
OLED. Oh,
yeah the OLED.
Oh,
Or they've made the extra wide Switch.
extra wide. They stretched my
That's
Switch.
the light, isn't it?
Yeah, Maddie has. I think the OLED is the one that just has.
The OLED, yeah, the OLED's the huge one. The light is
Okay.
Maddie has. The one with the
It makes funny noises.
yeah. Oh yeah, I need to open it sometime. Yeah. Do not come to me. I will void your warranty for any Nintendo products if you have one. There's no warranty.
Anyway, exclusivities make less money
Unless you're Nintendo.
unless you're Nintendo, but that's not the point. Helldivers, and also whenever that one person that made Lethal Company can add to consoles, holy crap!
Oh, yeah.
Please, I beg.
The thing with Nintendo though is they have a really good knack of releasing a console and then like releasing iterations of that console that like are just essentially the same console but like upgraded a little bit.
They're really good at that.
And then they don't like change anything. Like the format stays the same. Even between the Wii and Wii U, like the Wii U got a whole like ton of new products. So like there were Wii U specific games, but it still could play Wii games.
Yeah, it had just a whole different engine cooked into it. Just
Yeah.
because.
It was like, hey, we want to add this one thing. Here you go.
Same thing with original Wii, was essentially just a mini GameCube in
Yeah.
the Wii.
It was just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The original Wii had GameCube.
It was
And then
only twice as
At least
powerful as a GameCube.
the
which is
first
not
gen
much.
Wii, second gen Wii's didn't have that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took that out.
With the Game Boy to the DS, you could play Game Boy games on the DS.
Yeah.
Until the
I-
DSi, where they say.
I remember those
Yeah.
good old days.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, all DS games work across each other.
Oh yeah,
That was the best thing.
yeah.
Um,
I still remember putting in Game Boys on my DS. Back in my day, that was so enjoyable.
And there's only two games that
Only
had
two
a
games
feature.
had
where
a
you
feature.
Combine the Game Boy cartridge slot and,
Combine the Game Boy cartridge.
and the DS cartridge slot, and that's Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Really?
Yeah, if you plug in your Game Boy cartridge of like Emerald, Ruby, or Sapphire, you'd get exclusive Pokemon. in
Huh.
certain areas.
Oh.
I think that's also, you could transfer Pokemon that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. But yeah, my point is Nintendo is really good at like setting a console and then going, all right, we have our games coming. Spend your money on these.
And I do.
Yeah, because the Switch is also not super expensive.
No.
Like it's like of course still in the hundreds. It's
Yeah.
a console.
And Nintendo doesn't do price cuts anymore.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't. Yeah, they really.
When did they do it?
10 years ago.
DS
Exactly.
Yeah, DS and
When?
The 3DS they had to price cut because no one bought it because 250 was too much.
But then they also released like the light
wonder
versions. Like the
why.
3DS got the 2DS, and then the Switch got the light.
We have Switch Lite.
And the light, those versions are always cheaper because they're a
Both of
bit.
those versions got
clunkier.
upgrades later on.
Also, I have no idea what they're gonna do next.
I have really the Switch.
Remake
Like all you
DS.
can really do is just keep adding like
4DS.
better
4DS, we need-
compatibility with modern technology.
Frankly, yeah, they either make a better Switch or they just make a fucking home console.
4DS. Wii Part 2. We need a Wii Part 2.
They already did that.
Yeah.
That was Wii extended.
Yeah, no, we need another Wii but better.
That was Wii side.
That isn't actual ass.
Yeah.
When they revealed the Wii U, I and many others thought that the gamepad was just a thing you bought for your Wii.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just.
Hey, look, the actual console is the exact same as a regular Wii.
Yeah. It was just fatter.
Yeah.
It was just wide.
It's just
Yeah. It was also
literally
curved.
just curved.
Yeah. It was curved. It was thicker.
I
and
want my
curved.
box back.
The Wii
When
U.
they advertised the Wii U, they advertised one of the new Super Mario Brothers games, which they all look
Yeah.
the same.
Super
Yeah.
Mario Bros. U.
I didn't know it was for a new console.
Yeah.
Because it looks the fucking same.
It was called Super Mario Bros. U.
Yeah. Super Mario Bros. You.
Me. Me.
You.
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 We're gonna call it Super Mario
You.
Bros. Me, and then
You.
Not you, Luna,
Not
the
you,
camera.
Womp womp.
I am the camera. The way I'm sitting here.
Pretty much. Luna, our camera op. That's not the
I
camera
put a
op.
lot of work on camera.
our
off like
camera
that,
up
guys.
3 feet from the camera.
When the camera's locked.
Yeah, doing a lot of work reading
I mean-
Sandman, operating the camera.
I can
It's
kick it to
reason.
make it not locked.
There you
Going
go.
straight for the ledge. Ledge.
Wouldn't be the first time that camera's fallen.
Yeah, Sloane.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and eat chicken nuggets after this. I have a editing project to do tonight, so
Mm.
Need fuel.
so true. It's the rough cut due tomorrow.
Sarah Lewison.
Yeah, Sarah, if you're listening, I've started it
But when does it due?
tomorrow. The rough cut's due tomorrow.
Easy.
Yeah.
The final cut is due week before finals week, so 2 weeks from now. God.
They call her the final. They call her the Final Cut Pro.
Ooh, also.
The final cut. They call me the final cut pro.
Speaking about finals,
Yeah.
funny enough, this is going to be a shout out to any media student, specifically RTD. If you don't want to have physical final, like paper test, major in RTD, because
Yeah.
you just do projects.
Yeah, you just do a project.
Except for when you get to media and society.
Yeah, and
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it.
I have to talk about it. They're making me do a paper.
Wait, is that is that required? Oh, yeah.
Like senior year, you have to take it.
Okay.
Or like junior, senior, whatever the fuck.
I need to update my course catalog so I have to take media law.
Dr. Bruton is really cool.
I'm taking media law next semester.
I kind of.
It's-
Don't
it's-
take it. Update your course catalog. You don't need it.
I thought we did need it.
No,
Don't we need
they've
media
dropped
law?
the credits recently.
I thought they replaced it with First Freedoms.
It is.
Is it now?
We took it.
They combined it. It's the same thing.
Hmm.
You'll get thrown in the same thing.
They don't know.
Also,
They updated the course catalog to like remove media law from the requirements for RTD. I don't know if that's like still a thing.
I think it's replaced with
It's
First Freedoms.
replaced with.
I wonder if I can update my course catalog to the one that's not that one. Because
Well-
I know people that have just gotten out of media law because they updated the course catalog.
It's so easy.
the one bad thing about
Yeah,
RDD
that's
thing,
my problem.
RDD is it changes around a lot.
Yeah, RTD stuff does change a lot because it's very, very like every semester's classes are completely different.
Yeah. So pro, you don't have to do any like test. Con, you never know what your next class is gonna be.
Con, new media now and then, kind of hard.
Specifically with
Boring.
a teacher.
You know, ask us about it. We'll tell you what it was like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on who you have for it.
We're not gonna name people.
You were not
Yeah.
gonna name people.
But it was a class.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
one of those
It's
things.
part of the intro,
Yeah.
which also I don't know why they
I
put.
gained some valuable information from it.
I did not. Yeah, I was
Oh.
gonna say you're probably the only one that remembers anything actually good about that class.
We watched an episode of Black Mirror.
You watched an episode of Black Mirror in that class?
Yeah, I was bored as shit. It wasn't
Oh.
even a good one.
We watched an episode of Gilligan's Island.
We did do that.
Sounds way more fun.
I was falling asleep,
I
so
watched 10 episodes of Gilligan's Island before that.
Gilligan's Island is good.
It's silly.
Yeah. How are we? Half an hour?
We have 30 minutes.
All right. I have to go work on something, sadly.
fair.
And DeAndre, I don't know. You'll probably go do
I-
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cook up some lyrics for class.
Yippee.
Yep.
Well, my name is Sloane Quick Draw Jessamine McCraw.
I'm DeAndre York.
This has been the Chalice. Love you.
See ya.
Mean it. Bye.